Good morning everyone from Flamingo Crossings Village, where today we are getting the bus over to Hollywood Studios. It is Hollywood Studios' 35th anniversary, so we are going in to check out the merchandise. I got my boarding group that you had to get at 7 a.m. this morning. I think I got something like group 14, so one of the first groups. So they also have some sort of special event going on in the Beauty and the Beast stadium thing, not stadium, bit extreme, stage, that's the word. So we'll go and see if we can see what that's all about, but like I said, we're just going to check out the merchandise and see what the whole atmosphere in the park is like. Today is a good to go day, so it's going to be interesting to see how busy it is. And it's very interesting that they didn't do reservations for Hollywood Studios. So I think it's going to be busy, but let's go and see. So we have just arrived here at Hollywood Studios. We still have about just under an hour until park opening. So I thought this was sort of a good time to get here. Hopefully get close to the front of the line or just in the line. So yeah, let's head on into Hollywood Studios. Here we go, we're a few minutes early and people have already moved up to the guest barriers and they're signing people in early. So it looks like we are going to be heading straight on over to the shop as my boarding group has been called. So as we walked in, we got a complimentary commemorative guide map for the 35th anniversary. I feel that everyone is now walking over to Studio One Company Store. I think it's something like that. The shop's been closed since COVID, but they have reopened it for today for all of the merchandise. So we are walking over there now to go and see that merchandise. It does seem that like more than half the people that are running in are actually going to Rise of the Resistance to try and get in before the line gets big. And not loads of people are going to the shop, but let's go. So when you've been called, I had a special code you have to present, and here we are at Stage 1 Company Store. We're going to scan that code, go in and see the merchandise. So here we go, they have some special annual pass holder exclusive merchandise, which is going to be very interesting. I might get some of that. They have a shirt. So it's a very limited amount of merchandise. And they also have a cap there too. They also have a 35th anniversary bottle. And everything is limited to 5 items per guest, which is very interesting. I thought it'd be something like 2, but it's actually 5. It's a closer look at the pin they have available for the 35th anniversary. So it comes on a really nice back too. It's $17.99. They also have a lounge fly available and also a Pandora charm. So here is a closer look at all of them, well, most of the merchandise they have to offer with the t-shirts. They've got an adults, just a standard adults t-shirt, the pass holder one in the middle, and also a kids one. And then you can see the 3 caps, on the top. And they also have this pin available here for $19.99. It's a different design than the other one that they had. Different to the Director Mickey one. They also have this 35th anniversary statue available. Again, limited to 5 per person, but I'm sure they are quite expensive. They are $99.99 each. So I just did a mobile checkout on the My Disney Experience app, so I've done that. I'm probably going to see what the wait times are like, and then maybe see what this big show is all about that everyone keeps on going on about. So yeah, I'm just going to see what the plan is for the rest of the day, have a look at the commemorative guide map, see what they've got in store for today. So spookily, Tower of Terror is only 13 minutes, so I'm going to run down Sunset Boulevard now and go and try and do Tower of Terror, and then probably get in the line ready for this 11 a.m. show thing that they have. I'm not sure what quite it entails, but we'll see at the time. There's already a bit of a queue forming for this show, so it'll be interesting to see if you actually get in and how much in demand this show is. But anyway, I'm going to head on Tower of Terror. When I last looked, it was 13 minutes By the looks of the board, it might go on up to 20, maybe 25. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, it says 25. Let's do it.
You unlock this door with a key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and it was a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. To discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
That was honestly one of the best like programs, I don't know what you call it, but that we had. It was so good. The fact it like shook you like halfway through, it was amazing. So right, I'm just gonna go and see what this what the theatre is like for this show that they're having at 11 o'clock. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what that is like. The line is quite long, so we'll see how long it is before we join it. So yeah, but as a cast member we get like exclusive things to do, like backstage tours of attractions. I managed to do backstage of Tower of Terror, so it's really cool to do like the backstage tour, and then all like the secret magic behind the attraction. So yeah, it's amazing. So I have decided against watching the show today, as the queue is coming pretty much down the whole length of Sunset Boulevard, and the chances of getting in probably are quite slim. So I'm just going to go and enjoy some other bits of Hollywood Studios while I'm here, and then head back over to Flamingo Crossings before I have work later on. So yeah, I'm going to probably go and get a Starbucks or something first. So the park is actually getting really, really busy now. I think people are starting to get up and come in as their boarding group for the merchandise is called. So I've got my Frappuccino. It's actually getting really hot too. It's a very humid day here today at Hollywood Studios. So I'm actually going to go and head back to Flamingo Crossings, get something to eat, and then I've got work later on over in Epcot in the UK Pavilion. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you enjoyed this video. There's plenty more videos like this coming. So happy 35th anniversary to Epcot. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.